the guard of honour for Lionel and his happy band of brothers. Happy, well, that is open to debate, but finally seeing Messi smile. A long time since the debacle on Merseyside. Won't be forgotten.
4 goals, 4 assists this season. Then up front, it is Charles and Endrich going to get a good goalkeeper. 4-3-3. Sergio Roberto moving to the front line. He has Munuera Montero with the whistle to get us underway. It is the Azulgrana.
Valverde doing it his way again, and the kids being kept in cotton wool, going with a strong lineup here today. Most people expected the likes of opportunity to find Lionel, but maybe should have took the responsibility on himself.
Endrich pushing it wide, met on the volley by Charles, hits it clean, but right at Cillessen. Alba pushing up down that left flank, has help in the middle, dish off for Malcolm. Offside the call, it would have been waved off.
Well, he's saying his apologies. I think he wants it quicker from Joe season, all season long.
Checking his run was Sergio Roberto. Messi dishing it almost to perfection. Dimitrovic comes out, but he leaves his net open. Maybe not so much. Curving ball in from Cote, carries to the back post. Orellana inside, and the deflection goes wide. Another effort down the line. Flag stays down.
Well played.
Driving past Malcolm, but just off target. Jordan. At a 5,000 seat capacity at the beginning, they've scraped it up over 7,000 bit by bit, but
of a semi-final of the Champions League on consecutive years with 3 goals. Barcelona.
Alba meets Messi at the top of the 18. Triple team, dish back to Alba, plays it square, but Malcolm couldn't get there.
Got to be attacked on the back post though. It's wonderful football this.
Under pressure, Jordan just gets the touch to hold on.
Look at the actual the DNA of Barcelona football, the bravery. Look out.
Laid off to Cucurella. The Barcelona blasts it through Cillessen. He's got a goal, his first as an Eibar player, and it comes against his parent club.
Well, he doesn't look for placement here. He goes for full power. And Mark lights it up here. The Barcelona loanee, Spanish Youth International, sizzles this one. And it takes a skip past Cillessen. It's not dealt with. Piqué.
After watching what he has done this year for Eibar, trying to keep it alive, Cucurella does. Charles! And a kick save. Dona also out. For Cucurella, the loanee from Barcelona, whips it across. Be the good foil for Alba, though. Ball across, just past the boot of Malcolm, kept alive by Sergio Roberto, but Dimitrovic, he likes 35 even better. Messi, but he sends the free kick wide. The next year, and when you say farewell, it might be a long one. A little nip at the heels from Charles, getting a talking to wing position. In for Messi, takes the extra touch, and it's a touch of genius to tie the score.
It's a touch of genius to set him up. Look at this beautifully weighted ball from Arturo Vidal. It's nothing less than magisterial. It's nothing less than Messi-esque. Vidal's vision, his placement, the weight of his pass is absolutely immaculate. And Messi is onto this. Fast. Screw that ball back for Lionel.
Messi. Ramis. Players to do so. Up front for Messi. He might not be done. A little chip and he sneaks it in. Over Dimitrovic and back of the net.
And it goes all the way back to Clement Langley. As you were reeling off the statistics, it was Langley that sets all the dominoes falling. right back on his own line, and Leo knows exactly where this started. It's a beautiful embroidered footballing pass way before this even. Rakitic gets involved.
They went ahead, now looking to equalize themselves. Jordan.
Ernie Valverde, but we'll see at the end of the season after the Copa del Rey final.
And they were supposed to be relegated, but Elche had some difficulties financially. That Real Sociedad spotted him and said, let's get their signature quickly.
PSG have already said, not interested. He's willing to do it, and in that regard, with his pace and alacrity and goal finishing prowess, this is where the second goal originated from. So
good read, but a little clash as they try and win it back. The card coming out.
Oh, so does Sillerson. Look out!
And the volley.
And this time it's a dart. Absolute dart thrown. It is 180. De Blasis recognizes Siller's gone missing. And this is a stupendously magnificent strike. Not magic from Cucurella.
Help across the slow roller, but a little too slow. Busquets gets the... Arturo Vidal is ready, and so are we. Second half under.
To be a lot more rhythmic with their possession. It's just not been that way. Going to be problems for the remaining part of this second half. Look out!
Orellana with a burst. All the way across, and a smashing header that just carried. Women's World Cup even, so much to focus in on, but League Betjan Ramis, maybe his final half of football for Eibar. Eibar, even though a bit of a slow start, more or less whipped across by de Blasis, touched by Andres, back through the middle, and much of the campaign. And well, Sergio Roberto and Semedo share poor clearance. Sillerson again.
Wants it back. Cucurella should have headed back.
Outside of the boot for Charles. But Barcelona with a turn. Messi. Second effort. Getting ready. The 24-year-old Jordan. In for
nowhere near consistency. And so we'll see, man. It's going to be every within world football, Phil. Make no mistake, they are that good.
You talked about the rumors, and let's our Barcelona manager, who is available as of the last half hour. Word coming out of Seville, Quique Setien has been. Malcolm squares. Was it a shot? Was it a pass?
No, it wasn't a shave or a haircut, if you're asking. And Messi shoots him the dagger eyes. Disappointing with his final pass.
Down.
I think it was Cote that was coming across with his outstretched legs, but his eye vision and his true genius.
Well, you know, there's something you're looking for, the upper corner, and they're not going. Normally he's up in the booth. Now down on the sideline with Mendilibar.
Ernesto Valverde, take it for what it's worth, and that's a ball.
If he can add to it here, is Eyibar still looking for a winner?
Player who said
there's a braveness to his game as well. 50s.
Imagine being one of these proper white the stardust of those halcyon years under Guardiola. It's something.
Line set at the top of the 18, 5 ready to charge. Carries for Charles. What do you do when teams bunker in?
Their way is the thing that is just not going to dissolve. Imagine it's a situation where so many of them want
significant minutes. It's also been a criticism.
Well, I'd say these are pretty significant.
Or the quality coming up from La Masia. And it's really hard. Came up through Espanyol. Cucurella, former teammate, in front. Poked away from Messi. Again, 2 goals to his name, 36 on the season.